Well, it's been a while. It's been quite some time. So we just want to say good evening. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us tonight for the special Face It Live Q&A special presented by Fayette County Public Schools and the 16th District PTA. Of course, during this time, it is the most important that we and our families and our community engage together and support one another.
Yeah, the Face It platform allows us to virtually have that real talk, build real relationships, and allow for real ways for us to express what we are feeling, exert energy in a positive way, and be solution driven in our approach to whatever we are facing together in our communities. I am Vita Stewart, and I am a family community engagement liaison for our district, and I am glad to be hosting again on tonight with my good friend, Melody.
I'm glad you're with me tonight. I am Melody Westerfield, and I am the Family Engagement, Community Engagement Coordinator located at William Wells Brown Elementary School. And this week's Facing topic will focus on facing special programs together. And we are going to feature one of our programs, the Carter G. Woodson Academy.
All right. And so we have a special guest with us tonight who's going to share with us about the new up and coming Carter G. Woodson Preparatory program, elementary, that will be coming to our district in the fall. Ms. Akins, would you please introduce yourself to our audience tonight?
Thank you, Ms. Vita. I'm Rosalind Akins. I have been a part of the Fayette County Public School System now for 42 years.
Oh, wow.
And I'm excited about one of the new special programs that is going to take place in August. It's going to open in August. It has a great history of already having a Carter G. Woodson middle and high school program that started out of the BMW program. And so this is completion, that we want to finally go from kindergarten to 12th grade and servicing young men in our community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy for that.
Absolutely. So we'll get right to it. So my first question to you tonight is kind of two parts. And it is just share with us kind of the why behind such a unique program like Carter G. Woodson Preparatory Academy. And then the second part will be, what can families expect that will be different about this program? So kind of the why behind this, this program, and then what can families expect?
Well, the why behind the program is the same as for the middle and high school. It came about because of the data concerning boys of color in particular, that they are not being as successful. Data shows that they are academically behind. There's a large academic achievement gap. Also for the social and emotional learning of young boys. And so this was kind of the demand after we saw the success of the BMW Academy just meeting 2 days a week. Our school district, because it's innovative and creative, allowed us to open a special program called the Carter G. Woodson Academy back in 2012. And so now this is the third part of the Carter G. Woodson Academy of now having an elementary school. And let me tell you what parents can expect. First of all, they can expect a cultural environment where every child is expected to learn, where every young man's expected to learn. Failure is not an option at the Carter G. Woodson Academy. It's just not an option. And another thing is you will have a staff that's like a family. We will be like an extension of the family you already have. We are looking to hire someone who will be great as an administrator, and then we will have a staff that believes in the vision to educate, motivate, and activate the potential for excellence that lies within every boy. We know it's in them. They just need to be in the right environment to get that potential out of them. And so now with the opening of the preparatory program, starting at kindergarten through second grade, this will be an opportunity that families can partner with the Carter G. Woodson staff to have raise and have great successful students. Let me say that the teachers will be dynamic, that will be selected, and they will believe in the mission. They will believe in the well principles, that every child's to be well behaved, well mannered, well dressed, well read, well spoken, well traveled, and all of that leads to them being well prepared. And they will also, in this first, we will only open with 50 boys in kindergarten, 50 first graders, and 50 second graders to start. Then we'll add a grade level every year until we finally reach K through 5. We're opening gradually, just like Carter G. Woodson did. We open with grades 6 through 9, adding a grade level every year. And what we want to do, we're opening it small because we want to be successful. We don't want 500. We want to start small and then grow these young men. And so that's what families have an opportunity to look forward to, is the excitement and the passion that we believe in every child can learn.
Well, there's two things right there for me. First of all, you answered my question. What's the benefit? You've already got that out of the way. And then the other thing is, I'm empowered. I'm empowered. Almost make me want to go ahead and have a son just so I can send them your way.
Come on, don't stop.
So my question is answer is on you, Vita. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. Just full disclosure, I'm a huge fan of Carter G. Woodson. I got to be part of that inaugural staff when they started the 6th through 9th grade program. So I do have firsthand knowledge of what Ms. Akins is talking about, and that real connection with having that. What I just remember is that tight knit family atmosphere with all those wraparound services to really ensure, that the excellence was brought out of our young men. And so like you, Melody. I did have sons. They're in their third, older now, so I won't go back. But maybe grandsons.
That sounds good. We'll take them.
Okay, so and as you talked about kind of what Melody, her question was, the benefits of the program. How do families really know that when they're making this decision, that this is a good fit for their son? We want to say, so what do you kind of think is the determination to know, is this a good fit for my son?
Well, I think it's a good fit for any young man in kindergarten through second grade. First of all, as I said earlier, because we love what we do, that tight-knit environment. We also, if you're going to be a parent that believes in your child and that your child can be successful, it's a partnership that we have with the family, the community, with the child, and we'll make it a good fit. And if there's something that they have a concern with, they are always welcome to come. Our doors are always open. They can come, they can ask about their child. We're always available. And so that's what makes me believe that it's a good fit for any young man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what I heard you say, and what I believe, is that, if the parents will be engaged, that family engagement, bringing that whole family along in this program, and really be invested in the program, and really in that monitoring of their son, and holding and it's kind of, a partnership where the school is holding the son to a high standard, and the parent is holding them to that same high standard. So that's what I think I heard you say in all of that when making that decision.
You're exactly right. I remember with one of our young men, one night we had a parent conference, not with his, it was a single mom. We had mom there, we had grandmama, we had the uncle. And that's one of the advantages of knowing the community and knowing who is the village behind this child. If they belong to a church, I'll call their pastor, whatever, for them to be successful.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It takes a village, and that's what it sounds like what you're saying to me. So, okay, so say I'm all the way in, and I really want to, apply. What's the application process, and what's the timeline?
The application process, listen, it opens January the 18th. And so parents, write that down. The application window opens January the 18th. But before then we're going to have a family informational night. That's most important, that parents need to get on. I believe at that opportunity, Vita, will they have a chance to ask questions? When?
Yeah, it will just be a little bit more in-depth information. That will be January the 21st, and there will be information coming forth about that. So during the application window, that program information night will be just a more intense detailed of kind of what is to come. This right now we're talking a high level overview of what's to come, and just wants to get you excited and expose you to the application process. But there will be a more detailed night where you are able to interact with folks about the program.
Right. And those of us, there has been a planning committee that's been working on this for months. And so we're excited and we're putting that together. But the actual application is from January the 18th to February the 1st. Now, parents, I didn't say February 2nd, February 3rd. You got to get it in on time. That's Eastern Standard Time, from January the 18th to February the 1st. There's two parts to the application. One part is where the parent has to fill it out. And then there's some information that we need from the school that your child attends. Okay. So it's very simple. It's not hard. And if you have a hard time, filling it out, you can call me and we'll help you. But that's the application process from January the 18th to February the 1st, Eastern Standard Time.
So that basically that first step is to apply on that date.
That's right. That would make sense.
Parents have a application process to fill out. Is that the first steps to it?
Yes, that is the first step.
Online application, and then yes. Okay. So the application window is opening online on January the 18th. So can you speak to, has a location been selected for the program? Where will the program be housed?
Yes, we have a location at the, which was formerly Johnson Elementary School. And then it was the STEAM Academy. So we've looked at the area, and let me share with this. This is a temporary placement for the program to get started. And it's just like with the 6th and 7th grade. We started with a temporary housing, and then we later went to a brand new facility. And so this is temporary housing for us at the old Johnson Elementary School, which was later STEAM Academy. So we're going in. Fayette County has been awesome in helping to do some decorations and making it so that it'll be a wonderful environment for these young men to come in. And so we're excited about that. That's over on 6th Street. And so, as I say, our folks at downtown are working hard to flip it and make it the elementary school so that your son will have a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I kind of know that building. That's a really historical site with a lot of legacy right there in the heart of the community. It just seems like a great place to start this great program. So that sounds exciting.
So we have a couple of questions in the chat, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay. So one of our questions is, we have some people who are eager to pour into, it seems like we have some people who are eager to pour into your boys. So they want to know about any mentoring that you would allow for the young men at your school.
Oh, yes, definitely. We take volunteers and we take mentors for our young men. So that will be a great opportunity. We hope as the program continues that we will have partnerships with the different colleges where we will bring men in that can be mentors and serve in that capacity. Absolutely. Okay. All you got to do is pass what is it, Vita? What's the test? What they got? They have to register.
Oh, yeah. Just register. And another question I think that was on the minds of some folk as we talked about the application process. If your son is a kindergartner and so they're not in a Fayette County school, and so I believe the answer to that question is that they would have a recommendation from a community member. Maybe it's someone in their church, maybe it's someone at their preschool. Anybody,
anybody.
T-ball coaches, and so just someone that knows the child and has interacted with the child. So I know there's lots of opportunities around that. So just wanted to clarify that for anybody listening.
And if your child has participated in BMW or has a sibling in BMW or Carter G, please make sure you put that on the application.
So Vita, you already asked that second question there.
Yes, about yes. That's what we were answering. Yes, to just clarify for kindergarten students who this will be their first interaction if they haven't been in preschool with Fayette County in the elementary program.
Okay. All right. Well, you have the last final say, Vita. Go ahead.
Yeah, so as we're talking tonight, finally, just when we have our programs, we always want to leave on just a high note. So we always want to just end with something positive. So is there anything you'd like to just share with families? Anything, first of all, not just about Carter G, but just about anything positive as we're all going through this time, and then maybe just some final like highlights about the excitement around Carter G. Woodson Preparatory Academy.
Well, let me say this. I'm so excited, because as I say, this is a prime example that dreams do come true, because we started with a Saturday program with 40 boys in 2005. And this is the great thing, is that we are blessed to be a part of a district that is creative and innovative and willing to step out on faith to support different programs. And so in 2010, when we looked at starting this program for grades 6 through 9, and then going all the way through 12th grade, this is a positive program. And here's what we're finding out. The earlier that we get our young men and instill in them what it means to be well-behaved, what it means to be well-dressed, what it means to be well-mannered, think about all the opportunities that they will have coming through this pipeline. We have a pipeline now from school to prison. We're going to create a new pipeline from kindergarten to college, from kindergarten to being successful. And so this is a great opportunity. People are looking at the Fayette County Public School System from other counties in our Commonwealth. They're looking at us from other states, because we are willing to do whatever it takes to make a difference in the life of a child. And all I can think about tonight is that Manny Kalk is looking down from heaven saying, look at Fayette County, continuing the vision that I set forth. And so what we're doing is fulfilling his vision, that we have this program from kindergarten through 12th grade that will say that every child has an opportunity. Every child can get the best education in the Fayette County Public School System. That's all I got to say.
Awesome. Awesome.
This when you are mission and purpose driven, that's what it looks like right there, Miss Rob. That's what it looks like right there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is my calling.
Yeah.
When I have, in my 42 years of being a part of Fayette County Public Schools, this has never been a job. This is what I've been called to do. I am not an educator. I'm a missionary educator, because that's what we're to do. We're to make a difference in the lives of others.
So let me slide one more question in there. Will there be a bus facility available for facilitate? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like now at the present Carter G, those young men come from all over the Fayette County Public School System. The same will happen for all the young guys who start at the preparatory school. Transportation will be provided.
Oof. This is everything. Vita, you wanna give me some more words of encouragement as we go out, or you
It
just
I think Ms. Akins has summed it up beautifully. This is an opportunity. It is exciting to work in a district where there is innovation, where there is that equitable lens for all students, wanting, fitting each individual to what they need. And so offering just a variety of programs to be able to connect to that individual student and that individual need and that individual family. And so families, seek out all of these things that have been offered to us. We have been given so many gifts. I know during this time we could, the tendency could be to become very negative because, we're not in a school setting, but we have so many innovative programs and so many people in our district that are willing to pour into kids, willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that they learn at high levels. And I agree with Dr. Akins tonight that Emmanuel Koch, our servant leader, would definitely be excited about us becoming partners in this work. So to honor his legacy, I know that this is just a continuation of his legacy.
That's right.
Well, I'll tell you what I do. I when I step into Douglas and see those young men in their their suit and tie and they're dressed professionally and acting well mannered, I certainly know Carter G. I'll say man when I see one. I definitely, they do have a trend, and it's a beautiful thing. And so congratulations on the program. You all have done a wonderful job.
And it seems to be a buzz out there. People are asking, they want to know about the virtual program information night, and that will be happening on January the 21st. I think it's at 6:30 p.m. But there will be a flyer that is posted. Look for it on Facebook. Look for it. We'll make sure that it gets posted on our site, our Face It site. So I know you have more questions. This is just a high-level overview. We promise not to keep everybody too long tonight. So if you're interested and you want to get your questions answered, go to the virtual program information night that will be coming on January the 21st.
Absolutely. The questions kept coming in. This is
which is exciting.
Yes, this is a good overview. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you all who are out there listening. I want to thank you, Ms. Ross, for joining us tonight and providing us all of this great information. Thank you all for joining us at the Face It Live show. We love getting you this information. This is the reason for this platform, okay? And so we would like to stay connected with you all and continue to build a stronger community of support with our families. Vita is going to shortly tell you how we can stay connected with each other.
Yes, send us pictures, send us videos, send us words of encouragement that we can share with each other about how we're facing everything that we're going through together. And so we want to highlight some of those messages received to serve as encouragement and support for others. We lift each other up by lifting each other up. So just some words of encouragement. So you can do that by either emailing us at faceit@fayette.kyschools.us or text us at 859-903-5531. We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. So just a reminder, we have another Face It show in 2 days, January 14th, 2 days, this Thursday at 6:30. And we will be talking about facing our return to the virtual learning together, right? And so as always, we love connecting with you all, and we will continue to face it together. We will see you all soon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.